Welcome to the Before You Buy Vapor Chief videos. In this video we want to discuss, which is probably the #1 question when people either email or call, is which one to buy. We think we have attractive pricing on all the machines, but there's always a question of which one to buy and which application works best for you. Now, people seem to think that the most amount of power is always going to work the best for them. So let's start off with the Vapor Chief 125 steamer. Now that's our biggest machine, not by a lot. As you can see, our 4 machines that we have here, it's the biggest machine. It has the water tanks on the top. The one water tank feeds the boiler, the other one's for the chemical injection. We go through that video on how to use it, how to set it up on the 125 page, so we won't get into that here. But we have a lot of people that think the extra power is going to be beneficial for them, and in some cases that's not the case. And in some cases you don't need to spend the extra money on the Vapor Chief 125. For instance, if you're a homeowner and you just want a machine to clean your house and you think you need the injection to clean your floors, or you want to clean your bathtub, it's not necessarily a machine that we recommend for house cleaning, because the 125 is actually too much pressure, there's too much steam volume. If you start to fall in love with the injection, there's going to be too much of a wet mess, and that's not going to benefit you as a homeowner. As well, the machine's a little bit heavier. This machine's heavier than our other models, and our handle here, although it's very sturdy, this machine's not made for climbing up and down stairs. So we don't want to see people pick up a hot steamer, carry it up and down 2 flights of stairs, or if you have a 2nd floor in your house. We don't want to see you do that. So in a lot of commercial applications, the 125 is going to be a great machine for you. In a household situation, you're not going to need the 125, and we don't recommend spending the extra money. This is our Vapor Chief 75 machine with the traditional boiler cap. For most homeowners, this is a great choice. If you're not afraid of the boiler cap and you fill the machine up before you start to work, you'll end up with probably between an hour and a half and 2 hours worth of working time before your boiler would run out of water and run out of pressure. Simple machine to use, very lightweight, and our most economical machine, but still heavy duty. If you compare the price of this machine to some of the residential, cheaper plastic machines out there with less pressure, you're going to find that this is a really, really good buy, and this is probably the machine for you. Stepping over here, we have our 75 refill machine. What we mean by refill is automatic refill or continuous refill, meaning that we're putting water into a non-pressurized tank, and that's filling the boiler automatically. So if you're someone that likes the idea of the 75 PSI, think that's more than enough for, say, household use, or even if you're a detail guy or a light commercial guy, the 75 pressure is more than enough, and you like the idea of automatic refill and you don't want to be messing with a boiler cap, then this machine is a really, really good machine, and again, it's an excellent price. This is our flagship machine, the Vapor Chief 100 refill, which is the 100 PSI, and again, it's automatic refill. This is the same thing. We're filling the machine into a non-pressurized tank, and the boiler is automatically picking up the water from the refill tank. If you really need the extra pressure, the 100 PSI, and need to be able to work continuously non-stop, that's the machine for you. Now, again, if you have a certain application, we'd like to hear it before you purchase a certain machine. We don't want you to be unhappy with the machine, we don't want you overbuying, and we don't want you underbuying the machine. So we'd rather place you in the correct machine from the beginning, and even if you think all the machines are correctly priced at a decent deal and you just want to go for the best one, we want to know that going for the best one is the right reason to go for the best one. In a lot of cases, we'll steer you into the machine, not that we want to sell you because I want to make a certain amount of money or because we have extra inventory on one. That's not the way I do business. I want to make sure that you have the correct machine from the start, so you're happy with the machine and everybody's happy, and it's going to last a long time and do the correct job for you. So if you have any questions on your application, always feel free to give us a call.